Hey guys, it's Bailey and welcome back to my doll collecting channel. Today I have a few things that I've gotten in the mail and I want to show them to you. I don't know if I'm going to be here the entire time. I'm just going to go through the process of showing you guys all of my stuff. But this is kind of where I think I want to film primarily, here and my desk because I just have like so many different dolls right here, and normally my Blythe is not right here, but she is dressed for Modern Doll, which is next week. And I'm very, very excited. She is dressed as the Mad Hatter. I was going to enter her into a competition, but um, it just seemed like a lot, honestly, for me, just because I'm going to be driving in every day. Um, but she's really cute and I really like her hat. Basically, all of her stuff is pull up like stock clothes, and I just styled them in a way that resembles like a Mad Hatter in the Midnight in Wonderland theme. So that's why she's wearing mostly black and not a lot of colors, but I really like the pop of color from the bow tie. And this is her. So let's get into the mail. The mail, there's a lot of things, but the first things I want to show are from my good friend Kathleen. Um, I've been friends with Kathleen for about a year, and she sends me little goodie packages sometimes. And this one was really super sweet, just like all the other ones, but this is the newest one. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that she sent me. So these ones are Girls of Many Lands, which is American Girl. They were like these really small dolls that American Girl and Pleasant Company, I think, produced, and they retired in the early 2000s. This one is Isabel, and she's from London. This one is Cecile, and she's from Versailles. And then we have Neela with a little note, basically saying, if you read one, let me know so we can read them at the same time. And she is from Bengal. So I think that these are really cool. And when I read the American Girl books, there's nothing wrong with them, but sometimes I feel like they don't give me all of the historical context that I want. And then I have to like go and look up stuff to like get a better, I don't know, idea of the time period. But at least the one for Minuk that I read, she like her story was just so, it was painted very well. Like all of the illustrative words were there. The character like had a lot of reflection, um, moments in the story, and like you could really tell kind of how everybody was feeling, and I really really liked that. I feel like just sometimes with American Girl books I don't get the whole picture, but I'm very excited to read these, and I think I'm going to read Neela first. I really like her doll and the girl who's from Turkey. So hopefully one day I can get some of these dolls because they are very beautiful and very detailed. Kathleen sent me a video of her Minuk doll, and I had seen the video before I read the book, and like I could notice things that were in the story that the doll had on, and like it was just really cool. So let's get on to the next thing. She sent me some clothes that she made, and these are really cute. She said that they're like a little bit smaller than American Girl, like it just happened that way when she was sewing them, but I actually have an 18-inch doll that is smaller than American Girl. She's quite skinny, so I think these are going to fit her. And it's just so pretty. Like the embroidery and everything on it. And Kathleen's daughter, hope she doesn't mind me saying, is an artist who is in a museum, and she does embroidery art. She has a very like I don't know, like I wish I was a part of her family. She has like a grandson who's like a sailor and stuff, and like I just think it's cool. Um, but yeah, so we have this jean jacket. I really think it's just so fun. I hope one of my BJDs can wear it one day. We'll see. And then we have these shorts, which will definitely fit my little skinny doll for sure. And they're so cute. And then this is crazy incredible. It's like lined and stuff, and it's just like overalls, I think is what they're called, coveralls, whichever one. But they're so cute. And it's the little set right here. So yeah, she'll definitely appreciate all of the jean. I love jean myself, and these are very nice. I think they're made from like real jeans, but here they are. She sent me the meat outfit from. I'm really bad at remembering the numbers, and I didn't look it up, but it's the Truly Me with the Nenea mold, blue eyes, and this wig. Sorry, I just hit the microphone and drop the shoes. I'll pick them up though. So we have this wig. She said maybe one of my dolls would like to try it on. I feel like they would. I also like, I didn't notice this until just now, that it's a blonde hairnet. I really like that for my dolls that are blonde when I put them up sometimes or take them out for travels or anything like that. But yeah, so we have the dress. And the first thing I did when I got this was I was wondering where the eyes are because sometimes they're like in weird places, but I would say that's relatively normal. And then let me get the shoes. And then the shoes with it, which I really love. Like, okay, these meat outfits, kind of horrible, right? Like, we all know, yes, they're bad. The shoes that go with them, though, like, I love all of them. I love the, like, multicolored one in the same style. I love the espadrilles. Like, these are really cute. They remind me of Mia's meat shoes. And I love Mia. But yeah, so I got this little set, and I'm very happy to have all of it. I think that the dress is really cute just because I have like a scene girl. And then these shoes I'm probably going to use for the jean outfit on my little skinny doll. Maybe I'll dress her so I can stop. Her name is Chastity. She has a name and everything, but here I am just, not giving her any dignity. But these will go really cute with the jean outfits, I think. And she sent these to me as well. They're our generation shoes, and they're like glittery. I had never seen these dolls until she sent me one of them, but I actually really like them. So they are Na 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 Surprise. I guess they're like LOL Surprise, but different. Who knows? Maybe everything's a surprise. But this is the smaller one, and she got this for me at a doll show. I think she thrifted this one, I believe, from the note that I read. And I really like her hair. It's like tinsely, also. Like, I don't know, she's really cute. But she might be a victim a little bit because she has really cute clothes that I think might fit one of my USDs. She does have like a fabric body with like patterned clothes on as well. So, she is covering herself from being nude. However, she will probably get at least one of her clothing items stolen for my USD. But she's really cute, and I love her makeup. So cute. So I like these guys. They're very sweet. This one is a Robert Tonner outfit, which is a collaboration with Brenda Starr, who is a illustrated character reporter. I had to do a lot of research for this because I was just so curious. But yes, so Robert Tonner brought to life this fictional character in doll form, Tonner doll form, and this is the royal wedding dress. And she wrote in the note that like I could pass it on to my friend who collects Tonner, and I have two. However, I just I open this and like I have no dolls. that fit this. So that's why there's these conflicting feelings. But it's just so gorgeous. But when I was very young, my great grandmother died when I was in fourth grade. So like before that, I was in my mom's cousin's wedding. So like she was still the granddaughter of my great grandmother. And I was in her wedding, and my mom and I had matching bridesmaids dresses because matching. And they were in this yellow color. And when I opened it, like I don't know, just all the memories of the dress came right back. And it was a very special night. I remember like asking all of my family members because we went from the wedding place, chapel, to the reception venue in a limo. And we were just kind of like kids. And we were like, can we go back in the limo? Can we go back in the limo? And everyone said no because they didn't want to go ride around in a limo with us. I don't know. And I went up and I said, "Oh, I'll ask my great grandmother." And so I went and asked her, and we went all the way around in the limo, like just us kids, and it was so fun. Sorry, I keep hitting my microphone, but I talk with my hands, and I don't know really where to put it sometimes. So, oh well. But this is a very beautiful dress. It has a few parts in it. My cat's laying on some bubble wrap, so if you hear any weird noises, that's her. But we have these little shoes for it, some pantyhose, and a little shawl. But it is so pretty, and I love this set so much. So maybe one day I'll have to find a Tonner doll at a doll show. We'll see. So there's this note on here, and it says, "For your nieces?" question mark. No, Kathleen, no. And thank you very much, because I am going to keep these. I'm going to keep them. They are so exciting to me. I had actually gave my copy to my niece before I wanted them, as one does, and I gave it to her, and she didn't even use it. She lives in a different state, so not getting it back. Love you, girl, if you're watching. However, I don't think she used it, and that's okay. She can do what she wants with her gifts. However, this is my gift, and now I'm going to use them. I just think that they're really cute. Like, I don't know, when you're a kid, like, and you got a diary, the diaries would be like, everything about you, what's your favorite food, all this stuff, movie, everything. And like, that's just kind of the vibes with these books. And I'm really excited. I'll probably fill one out for my smart doll, I'm thinking, but we'll see. I just think that they're so fun. Before I show the next thing, she also sent me these little eraser ice creams, and there's a few of them, and I'm gonna take them to Modern Doll, and me and Katie will like do photo stories with our dolls eating ice creams. But I just think that they looked so cute for Smart Doll. So if you ever see any eraser ice creams, pick it up for your Smart Doll. It's kind of the PSA I'm putting out there. But she made me this beautiful quilt, and it's for my doll beds. I don't know if my dolls will be so lucky, because it's so pretty. Like, my grandmother was really into sewing, and she had a whole sewing room, huge quilt setup. She made quilts all the time, and then she stopped. But my granddad did a lot of her hobbies with her, and he never stopped. And so it was like a thing in my family, like they wanted to get his quilts, because he just, started doing it for so long. And I really think that quilts are so special, and like, I don't know. I have a few of my quilts from when I was a kid, and I think I just have one. But I had a few of them, and throughout the moves, somehow they got away from me. But I think about them all the time. And this one is just really cute. And then in the middle of it, she did some embroidery of a dandelion. Is that what they are? But, anyways, so cute. Just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much to my friend Kathleen. I guess I'm showing the last thing. Um, but I just really enjoyed this little gift, and she is so sweet for thinking of me and knowing me without knowing me. And I guess she probably does, but just some things I'm just always blown away by the nostalgia that they bring back. And this one, I really like them. They are paper cranes. As you can see, I have one on my body. Um, but yeah, they are really cool. I used to fold them when I was in a really dark place, and basically, if you fold 1,000 of them, you get a wish. And I was over 18 when I started folding these, but I did live with my mom, and I had a whole bag, like literally stuffed full of these because I was trying to fold 1,000 of them, and my mom threw them away. I just wish I could know what people think sometimes. But I've never, I've, I have one that I got in a gift or like a package one time, and someone included that with like a seller note kind of thing, and I still have it. So these are 2 and 3 paper cranes that have been sent to me before, and I think that they're really special. They symbolize hope, healing, and peace. And the folding 1,000 paper cranes was something that um, a nuclear bomb survivor in Japan. There was a book, and it was like to fold 1,000 paper cranes, and they folded 1,000 paper cranes for their wish, and it became very popular from that patient folding the paper cranes. And yes, there's a lot of very deep meaning to these for me, so I just kind of wanted to share that a little bit. But I have a few more packaged things that are not from Kathleen. However, thank you so much to my wonderful dear friend Kathleen. I love her so much, and she is so cool. That's actually not everything. I have this body, and let me just kind of like makeshift put on his head because I bought his body, and he is part of Mail Day activities. So here he is. He looks kind of weird right now. I swear all my dolls look like weird on camera. My BJDs at least, because I've just never seen them flipped. But this is Cosmo, and he is wearing a sweater that Kathleen sent me as well. And I think that the sweater is like a quote unquote girl sweater, but I really don't care. It fits him. And he is a blue guy, as you can tell by his blue wig. And yeah, when I got him, his neck donut that attaches his head snapped. And I messaged the seller, and they're sending me another one. So that is very nice, but I got him a Delph body, which I'm so very grateful for. They are very expensive. I got one for a normal price, and I'm just really happy with him. He's got the number 3 hands, and it just like I like him. Uh, but there is something else that I haven't seen. I haven't seen this. And I sent a wooden plank to my friend Kathleen. She does really cool art. This is a postcard, so I'm just trying to keep it like, you know. But she got some new markers and made me a postcard. And I love her art. It is very like whimsical, but also there's a book that I read like years and years and years ago, and it was called Women Who Run with the Wolves, and it was basically like about women's struggle. Like it's just a collection of stories like about womanhood essentially, and like I don't know, these just kind of like resemble girlhood, womanhood, just like the feeling of being powerful. Like I love them. So I sent her a plank of wood in my last package to her, and I said, please do whatever you want with this. I just want to hang it up in my doll room. I'd love to have your art in my doll's room. So it's like for an American Girl doll room when I eventually have 2 days off with my husband to have him knock down some shelves and really help me get them going. But this is so cool. And yeah, I really love her art. It's so sweet. So, we have a Dear Girl, which is very just I love it because when I was really into BJDs, there was a collector who I loved her dolls and story, and her main story had it was a deer girl. And so I just think this is so sweet. And then the little turtle, like, so sweet. So yeah. This will be hanging up in Missy B's room for sure, because this just kind of screams her. That's who I wanted it for anyways. Um, but yeah, so I'm just kind of amazed, but um, I love it. And the last thing I have, I'm probably not even going to put on my doll, but I got these from, I believe, Urban Doll Clothes. I'm trying to figure out where to put the package down. Um, but they are Smart Doll stain prevention clothes because they have like I would say it's even softer vinyl than American Girl, maybe close to like the old Pleasant Company. But I got the this is from Etsy as well, Urban Doll Clothes. I got the tank top and then the little shorts, and then I also got pants, but it has little snaps on it, so you can choose to just have like the shorts if you need it, or you can put on the snaps and like it'll be a full bodysuit for them, so that way they can, wear darker colors and not have to risk being stained. But we have the pants with the same kind of snaps. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show these because I wanted to open them on camera. It's part of my mail day experience. But yeah, so I will be going to Modern Doll next week. I will be filming myself at least before I go in and when I come out and what I got there and stuff. I'm really excited. I think that I know a lot of people so far who are going, and I'm just really excited to see all of them, see the dolls that they bring, if they bring them. I can't decide. Maybe you guys can help me. You don't have to, but I can't decide if I want to bring Dimitri on the first day because we're having a welcome lunch. Okay, so this is girl talk right here, okay? Everyone's allowed. And I have Dimitri and he is wearing a is this one the club? Yeah. A club card because it's midnight in Wonderland and like cards. So that's a factor. He's just really cute. His face up's really cute. But I can match him in a very similar outfit. So I think that that would be fun, and I'm not going to be there for a very long time, so like having a big doll is not a big deal. Um, but also like so I want to bring a BJD for the first day, Smart Doll for the next 2 days so I can have fun with Katie, do Smart Doll stuff, and then my Blythe for the banquet just because I'm also not going to be there that long on Saturday. Um, but I want to bring Alessio also, so it's either Dimitri or Allesio for the first day. And the reason why I want to bring Alessio is just because he's my travel doll. He's really cute. We look alike. But also, his shirt, we're going to Modern Doll, and this says Modern Lifestyle. Um, but I got it from 99 Style like years and years ago. But I just think that it's cool that it says modern. So let me know Who would you take? Would you take him because his name says modern and he's smaller and he's cute and love him? Or would you take Dimitri because he could dress like me and he's also really cool and cute? Which one would you take? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video at Modern Doll. Thank you. Bye, guys.